Greetings, folks. Today's date is the 5th of November, 1984. My name is Charles Huffman, and I am your roving reporter. Our location is the state of Maine in the community of Limestone, which is adjacent to Loring Air Force Base. In Limestone, the government has leased or owns a certain amount of housing units in which military personnel reside. We don't know exactly where they are, but I could take a wild guess. They're somewhere around this neighborhood. Matter of fact, I think we have one of those housing units in sight right now. Some of the military dependents, some of the little ones, little rugrats, look like they're out there playing some kind of flag football or whatever the case may be, in a, backyard football, whatever. And they appear to be having a lot of fun. Look like they're having a good time. We're going to walk around a little bit. I'm not sure if we're going to get the entire housing area like we'd like to, but we're going to do what we can do. Some of the little small streets look like. You can see in the background. It's a beautiful fall day, November. Weather's a little bit on the cool side, as what might be expected. But other than that, it's not too bad. Today is such a beautiful day, I thought I'd go out and do a little filming. Figure out what the hell, what's it gonna hurt? Now this military housing area is mixed in with the regular housing area for the regular citizens of Limestone. People who are non-military, that are not connected with the military in any kind of way. So it's kind of hard to tell the military housing from the ordinary housing, if that's the proper word to use for it, ordinary. But nonetheless, we'll look around and see what we can see. Here's the doggy. Big doggy there too. How old are you, doggy? Yeah. Put on the show for us, huh? Nice looking dog. Some of the other houses. I think the smaller housing units belong to the military people, or the ones that the military people live in. From what I can understand, it's like a square block, a full square block, where base personnel reside. I'm not sure we're in the proper block right now. Maybe we'll turn back and walk further up the street. Yeah, let's see. I'll have to kind of try to get my bearings, because I'm not too sure about where we are right now. I don't know if there's any down that way or what. We do know that there are some on this street. There could be some down that way too, I don't know. We just have to check. Tape is rolling again. I got some information from one of the local citizens, and he described the government housing units as ones that look similar to this one we have in our sights now. Little small units. He said they all look about the same. And I'm inclined to agree. They all do seem to look about the same. And they seem to be in this direction, veering a little bit to the left and veering a little bit to the right. There doesn't seem to be too many of them, but well, I guess there's a substantial amount, I suppose. Yeah, got a lot of wind blowing out here, as you can tell. beautiful area, I'll say that. Shut up, you goddamn dog. Yeah, you got the sun shining in their eyes. This is a nice looking house. I don't know if that's a government unit or not, but we'll find out. And let's see if we can see something to our right. In this direction. Seems to be one in front of us. Now, these military housing units seem to be mixed in with the civilian housing units. But the guy said you can usually tell the government housing units because they all look pretty much the same. According to what he said, anyway, I don't know. Like I said, I'm inclined to agree with that assessment. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Are these the government housing units here?
Yes, they are.
Okay, I was just trying to get a picture of them. They seem to be mixed in with the other ones, though.
Yeah, they are. That house over the brown one is the last one on that side.
Oh, that brown one?
Yeah, and it goes all the way down to the green one on the right, down where that maroon Ford is.
Okay, the green one on the right.
Yeah, way down. You doing checking them out, or?
Oh, well, just in case somebody's got a tour of the Loring, I can send them a videotape what it looks like around. I already got part of the base.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, one of these days I'm going to get out to Presque Isle and try to get those houses.
Oh, Presque Isle is more reasonable to shoot than these out here. There's about a 2-year waiting list for these out here.
That bad, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
They're good houses. They're good houses, but
yeah,
they're excellent. That's just it. We just went overseas tour.
Yeah, now that would be nice. You would luck out pretty good on that.
Plus all my overseas time with the 130s.
Right. Yeah, because that's a lot of TDY time you got.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, I've got a year TDY time.
That much?
Yeah.
Yeah, you must have had a lot of good TDYs.
Oh yeah. Well, just basically through Milden, Holland, Rhine, Maine.
Yeah.
Three 6 2-month rotations.
Well, see, something like that, I wouldn't mind that too much, being able to travel around TDY like that. Plus, getting a TDY pay wouldn't hurt either.
It hurt. Because wherever my airplane had to go, I had to go with it.
Oh, boy. Yeah. That made it kind of a bummer, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, well, I've managed to break even, but
yeah.
I get sick of traveling around. I've seen enough of the world.
Yeah, I guess that, you know.
Really?
I just like to try it, you know, just...
Oh, yeah.
You know, just for the heck of it.
Experience,
yeah, it is. That way you can have something to talk about anyhow.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, now, so you say as far as...
This brown house right here is the
Oh,
last
just
of
this?
it.
Oh, okay. All right, you hear that, folks? This brown house right here is the last military housing unit. And I guess this yellow one here on the...
That's civilian.
Oh, is that civilian?
That's civilian.
Okay,
We're the
that's
last on this side of the street.
All right. So it doesn't seem to be that many.
16 because there's 4 houses down here. This gray one. See, everything down this street is 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
You got 4 2-bedroom units down here.
Oh, I see.
The
Okay.
4 that look all the same. The green, the gray
Yeah.
one, I think 2 brown ones right down over the hill here.
Yeah.
But that's it for out here.
Oh, well.
And then they have the same housing up in Caswell, which is about 6 miles up the highway.
Oh, yeah.
Matter of fact, it's 6 miles straight up that highway there.
So that's where Caswell's...
Caswell. See the green pod in the background there? That is Caswell Air Force Station there.
I'll be
That's the station, the satellite station that they shut down just after I got here.
I've heard of that one, too.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I've heard of it.
They had the golf balls, the great big golf ball
Oh,
balls.
yeah. Yeah, like they have the other place, yeah.
Yeah, and they tore them all down. But beyond that, about 3 miles is Caswell housing, which is 16 units just like this.
Wow, who'd ever believe it?
And then there's 12 or 16 more units right going into Caribou, right on the main highway.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
Isn't that something? Oh, well, I'll be walking down this way there.
Yeah, that's
All right.
fine.
All right, thanks a lot, this, all right?
Getting ready for snow.
Oh, yeah, that's why I want to get this in before the snow hits. It'd be too late then. Okay, folks, we're walking down the street, and we're looking at the housing units as we go by. Make sure we got it all in focus, so forth. Oh, little moped. I love them trees. Evergreens. Beautiful country out here, isn't it? Ralph Layton's house. Or maybe next door is. I don't know. Smile. You're on candid camera. You're on candid camera.
Yeah?
Nah, not really. Sounded good though, didn't it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm looking for a buddy of mine, Layton.
Layton?
Is he in this house?
No.
How about the one next door?
No.
Who lives here?
That one. Not sure.
Huh?
I think it's that one.
Right here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll try it. Smile and wave hello to the people. What grades are you in?
Fourth.
4th and 1st, huh?
Yeah.
Who's in the 1st? Uh-huh. You like school?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't, huh? Who said he likes school? Okay, well, we got a smart one there. School's the best thing in the world. You gotta go to school. Remember, that's important, okay? All right, we'll see you.
If you're sick, you can't go to school.
Well, if you're sick, then naturally, but whenever you're well, make sure you get to school. Otherwise, you'll be in serious trouble. See you later, fellas. Well, we tried at Ralph's house, but he wasn't home. So, well. We're gonna make our way back to the car. chilly out, though. I think we'll cut this visit short. You notice, folks, a lot of the vehicles around here are four-wheel drive type vehicles or front-wheel drive. You need them for the winter driving. The winters around here can be pretty rough. I mean, snow up the yin-yang. So you need the proper vehicles to get around, to be able to get around. And there's the car. All right. One more look at the military housing units, and we'll be fading out. Fading out. Fading in, fading in, fading in. Fading in. Greetings, folks. Back again. Since we're in the town of Limestone, we filmed the military housing units located in the community of Limestone, which is adjacent to Loring Air Force Base. I decided to get a few shots of downtown Limestone. This street we're looking down now leads to the Canadian border, which is about 5 miles up the road. We're going to direct our attention to the main street in Limestone. I don't remember the name of the street, but I do know that it's U.S. Highway 1A. 1A, or alternate one, as they call it. Yeah, I don't know what name they call the street here in Limestone, but that's what it is, the highway, 1A. We're looking at it, 1A, going north toward Caswell. And eventually it leads into Canada, I would imagine. And in this direction we have 1A going south, which leads us to U.S. Highway 1, which eventually takes us down to Halton, where we connect with Interstate 95, which leads us all the way down to New Jersey. The good old New Jersey. So New Jersey would be in this direction. Isn't that something? No biggie, right? Anyway, downtown Limestone. Not a very big metropolis, but what do you want to? What do you want? It's a little one-horse town. It's not bad. People are pretty friendly. Get a good focus. Focusing it in. We'll walk in this direction first. Local supermarkets, IGA. All right, we're coming up on Junction 89. Now that's one of the county roads that leads to Caribou and Presque Isle. Also Loring Air Force Base. Van Buren happens to be in the northerly direction. I believe Van Buren is in Maine, or it could be in Canada, I don't know. I can't tell where it is. But there we have the road signs. Like I said, this direction is north, and this direction is east, naturally, or west. It's the westerly direction, pardon me. And Canada would be toward our east, which is the northeast direction, where we see Canada, way out there in the background somewhere. The Canadian border. Everybody's looking at me real strange, but that's okay, because I'm used to it. That's where we turn off to go to Loring Air Force Base. That road right over there, that leads us to the base. And IGA food liner. American flag. Not a hell of a lot to see here in downtown Limestone. Garage auto body shop. Couldn't be Ward Cleaver, could it? Family walking across the street. Ward's Auto Body Shop. Well, at least we know where to go. We need some auto body work done on our car. Some body work done on our car. All right, fender bender or whatever. 229, that's the name of the highway that leads us to the Canadian border. Like I said, in an easterly direction. 1A going south. U.S. Highway 1A and County Highway 229. I believe that's a county highway anyway. Who knows? Could be a state highway. I don't know. A lot of political posters. Military couple across the street, probably. And the gas station. Nice motorcycle right there. Nice one. That was nice. Apartment building of some kind. State liquor store. Liquor store right there. State liquor store. Pizza Sunshine. Tell the buildings are not that tall around here. And as we can see, folks, pretty much the extent of downtown Limestone. True Value hardware store. Building supply. Some kind of bridge up that way leads us into Caswell, I believe, or leads us toward Caswell. That bridge way in the background. See if we get a good focus. Oh yes, right up there. Small town USA, Main Street USA, folks. Yeah. Some of the local dolls. Back again, folks. We are now on the other side of that bridge we were just looking at, and there is some kind of amusement park. I don't know what it is. Maybe like a little playground for the kiddies, and a softball field, looks like. And you got a couple guys out here practicing or whatever it is they're doing. Football, that's what it is. Practicing throwing around the football. Throwing around the picture. We'll do a little walking here and we'll conclude. See what this is. Memorial Park of some kind. Park benches. nice if the wind wasn't blowing. Getting a little nippy out. Across the street. Fading out, fading out. Fading in, fading in. Greetings, folks. We're back. Today's date is the 5th of November, 1984. In the sights of the camera, we have a building located on Loring Air Force Base in the state of Maine. This building is the TMO building, that is a traffic management office building. And it's also like a storage warehouse for household goods, whole baggage, and I guess this other building serves generally the same purpose, I would imagine. I don't know what this other large building is for, but I guess about the same thing. Maybe it's some kind of supply building. But I do know this one we have looking at now is the TMO building. That looks like the front entrance, I would imagine, somewhere around there. Quite a large facility, isn't it? And it also serves, as I said before, as a warehouse. Temporary storage of goods, household goods, whole baggage, so forth and so on. Big son of a guns. I just wanted to get those in, just in case anybody who has a tour coming up for Loring Air Force Base can have an idea of what to look for. And in the background we have the flight line area, like the Alpha Taxiway, and beyond that the active runway. Little railroad type facility, tracks laid down to accommodate freight trains that carry coal and other heavy cargo. And some water tower in the background, big one. Big son of a gun too, right? In this direction we have the street that leads to, let's see. In this direction it leads to the power plant. Yeah, the base power plant. And in this direction it leads to the BX, or somewhere around that, or the wing command post, and so forth. So that street right out there, one of the largest streets, I can't remember the name of it. It's one of the main streets on base. Okay, I guess for now we'll be fading out. We just want to get in TMO. Beautiful area around here too, isn't it? Nice. Sunday afternoon, very quiet. You can hardly hear a pin drop. But that's how it is around here. Loring Air Force Base. Sunday afternoon on the 5th of November, 1984. Your roving reporter, Chuck Huffman, signing off. Fading out. Fading out. Fading out. We got you. And let's see. What's that first name? What's your first name? Tricked you. Too late, you're already on there.
My name's Dawn.
Okay, Don. All right, I'm gonna fade it out now, okay? Right. Wave at the camera. Give a smile.
Did y'all ever exercise?